Hello, everybody. Welcome to Rolling Through Life. My name is Wanda, and it's chat night. So I'm going to sit here and wait for a couple minutes, see if we have anybody coming in. Hey, Cheryl, how are you? How is it up in your neck of the woods? Cold? Good. I'm glad to hear that. Get this one count done. I'll be right with you. And we are down to 29. It was 22 when I woke up, and we had snow on the ground. So, put my phone on do not disturb. What the hell? Okay. Yeah, go ahead. Hey, Gumdrop, how are you, honey? It's been a while. Everything's okay here. I'm tired a lot lately. But hopefully that gets fixed this week. Savings in the bank. I know for Social Security it's 2,000. SSI, I don't know, but I will find that answer for you. But in your house, they don't know what the hell's in your house. So, but I will find that out for you with SSI. I know with retirement, it's 2,000. And if you get any like state public assistance, you definitely don't want to go over 1,000. Hey, Rhonda, how are you? Okay. Yeah, but I will check with SSI. I think it's a little lower than Social Security, but I will check. I hate chaotic vibes. Thank you. Tomorrow I am recording the last part of an ASMR video, and I had to have my fingernails painted the same color as the other two parts were filmed. Hey, Jenny, how are you, honey? I am so tired. I just can't seem to catch up on sleep. I'm up for a couple hours, then I'm down for 2 to 3 hours, and I'm still tired when I wake up. Okay, yeah. Absolutely. I will check, and I'll get with you through Facebook Messenger, and we'll find out. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. With the kids, you can buy early. With the adults, this year I'm going to be making them stuff, so I've been busy on that too. Welcome back. But And Faye, if you're watching, Molly loves the treats. She loves them. She loves them so much she hisses at me wanting more. I don't know where she's at, matter of fact. She's probably in the bathroom on my other wheelchair sleeping. She likes to get in the wheelchairs because I always have like a blanket on top of the cushion because it gives my butt a little bit more cushion. I feel like I got a toothache. And it can't be. It just hurts. But I was going to go to Ollie's tomorrow. See if they had any more yarn. But no, I decided I'm going to take the dollar ride to and from. I might do that on Friday when I have 2 doctor's appointments. I'll go over to Hobby Lobby in between the 2 appointments because I heard a lot of their Lion Brand. They're getting rid of a lot of their name brand yarn and just going to be selling their store brand. That's what I heard. Hey, I don't blame you, Jenny. I'd buy them all too. It's not like they go bad. But I would mark them, because we have a habit of grabbing for the one we reach. I would mark them 1, 2, 3, 4. That way you know not to open a new one because they're sealed. Because if I got more than 1 or 2 of something, I'll just grab the closest one. Don't care which one was open first. Then I found out my Temu order is late. Well, going to be late because I had some pre-ordered items in there. So I was hoping to get that by Friday. And then I get a notice from my bank. My card was going to be used. And I didn't know the company I wasn't expecting anything to come off that card. So I told them to cancel the card and send me another one. That's a good system, Jenny. But I'm glad my my bank is always on top of that kind of stuff. They pretty much know my buying habits. Not a good thing all around, but it's pretty good. I just can't figure out how someone would have got my credit card number. So what's everybody else been up to? I finally learned how to make a 10-star or 10-point star. I don't know if I'm going to put this one in the fair. I might make a whole new one, and this can just go in my charity bin. But yeah, finally found a pattern that I can do. So see, I knew it, Jenny. I knew it. Dang it. Leave my money alone. I want to go on a shopping spree. Dang. Oh, man. Let's see. What else have I been sleeping? I've been doing a lot of sleeping. Did I say that? Yeah. That's what I've been doing. I'll get up early enough in the morning and, just clean a little something, get on my computer for about a half an hour, and I'm back in bed. Oh, but yeah, me too, Gumdrop, because I would have been on the bank with them immediately. Because I check my account at least 3 times a day. That way, if something stupid does come through. But yeah, they didn't put it through. They contacted me before they did, so I just don't know who would have spent $107, and I don't even know the company name. That's what gets me, is how the hell did they get my card number? And it's not a card I use with my PayPal or anything. Thank you. Yeah. I'm like at row 15 now. Maybe a little bit higher, but I'm on where it's like 15 on each side. And this is how big it is. I think it's going to be probably about 100 stitches on each side by the time I'm done to have it for the size of a baby. So that's going to be a bus ride blanket. Hey, college, how are you? So, and I got another whole, it's the large ice cream. So I got another one of those, and I hope that's enough. Spring pineapple. I'm going to have to try that one as soon as I can get this one figured out. This one's got the pretty colors in it. I may just go ahead and put it into the fair and just call it a day. Or if I try that spring pineapple shawl, one of them will go into the fair. I got to stop doing sample ones and just go for the colors I like. Instead of having to make 2, I just make 1. Yay! Amen, Gumdrop. I gotta check on Lisa. I haven't checked on her in a while. See how she's doing. I know she stopped coming in because she's helping her sister with her nephew, I think. I gotta stop and see how she's doing. So what's been going on in the crochet community? I haven't been watching a whole lot of videos. Any babies coming, or I did see that Bag O' Day put out a stitch that I might use for my rectangle baby blanket. Yeah, winter keeps us in. I hate to go out in the cold. I pretty much just have everything delivered to me and just stay warm unless I have to go out. Now tomorrow, after I get back from the doctor's, I have to go down to Kroger and get 2 different types of cat litter, water, and a pint of sour cream. Because we're having baked potato, what do they call it? Potato bar at church tomorrow night. So I gotta get sour cream. No, she's at that age. Oh, I hate it when babies are cutting teeth. They get so noisy. Well, that's good, college. That's always good. Yeah, the other night, man, sounded like something hit the building. And I don't know what the hell it was, but it scared me. It brought me completely out of my sleep. And this time, I don't think it was up here, upstairs. I think it was downstairs. It's funny how your brain figures out, what floor a loud noise comes from. So is anybody trying any new kind of patterns or anything new? I mean, did you go horseback riding for the first time, or, share with me. I would like to go back horseback riding again one more time, but I don't think it'll ever happen, but I would love to. But this summer I am going, I think it's called kayaking. It's not canoeing, but kayaking. That is going to be fun. My pastor is going to be holding one camera on shore, and the pastor's wife is going to video me from her canoe, and then I got to figure out how to set up a camera pointing at me. So it's going to be a 3-camera thing. So I got my GoPro, and I got my regular camera. I may just have to borrow a camera from someone to get the other part. But I've always wanted to go kayaking. It's going to be fun. It's going to be funny. Me trying to get in and out of that damn thing. It's going to be funny. I don't blame you, Jenny. I mean, they're there to take information. It's crazy. I hope you get that one you was talking about last night. That would be awesome. Yeah, I don't know what our temperature is going to be like tomorrow. Right now we're at 30, 29, 30. Oh, tomorrow we're supposed to be up to 47. That's awesome. It'll melt. Well, we've had it on the ground for 2 days. Yeah, 47, almost 50. That's good enough for me. I mean, I ordered the door-to-door ride because I didn't want to be out in the super, super cold. But if I would have looked at the temperatures earlier, I probably wouldn't even ordered that bus. But now Friday, I'll have to order that bus because it's going to be raining. She must be, Jenny. She got a lot of snow out there. Pico trellis stitch. Ooh, I got to write that down. That sounds interesting. I love new stitches. I got a tab in my YouTube just for new stitches. What the hell is it? Oh, I know what that is. Let's see, Pico. Remember how to spell Pico. Trellis. I just wish I could stay awake to get a lot of crocheting done, but I'm just always tired. So, anybody got any babies coming into the family, or I don't know, someone getting married? Talk to me, guys. You gotta talk for me to talk. That's the whole reason I'm having a chat. Well, that's a funny story. Someone got pictures of them doing exactly what I said they were doing. And she somehow found out the name of the company who actually did our inspection. She's calling them up to do a surprise inspection. Because I know we pay by our income. I get that. But they're charging the state for the amenity of a trash chute. And we're not getting it. This is going on 3 years. First 2 years, they used COVID as the reason. But they had it open for only like a month or so, and then they closed it back down, and they opened it for inspection and closed it. So she found out the company name. She knows she has the right name because she was talking to the manager of the 4 buildings that are here in Mansfield. And she goes, and I'm going to contact blah, blah, blah. Her eyes got real wide. Like, uh-oh. She got caught with a canary in her mouth. So hopefully soon. That's a good time to get married. It's so hot, though. Is it inside or outdoor wedding? Oh, that's awesome, Jenny. Well, if you do, let me know. Hey, maid, how are you, honey? I'm not going to say what company it is, college. It's just a state company that runs inspections on these type of apartments. I hope she does it soon. I am so sick of carrying my grocery out. Good, I'm glad to hear it. I'm okay. I'm just all tired all the time, but I'm okay. Yeah. I know the thing is, college, I never know who's watching. And some things I have to keep, kind of under the blankets, I guess. Just I think as soon as I know that the snow's totally gone, I'm going to go up by my daughter's and check on those apartments she was showing me. It might cost me a little bit more a month, but I think I'll be okay. Not yet made, but I go see him Friday. I think I know what it is. Because I took a blood test and I got the results back, but I'll talk to him one-on-one Friday. Oh, that'd be beautiful, Jenny. I'm not going to give this city. It's kind of northwest of me, about an hour away. It's not that far. Oh, it's okay. It's just my daughter doesn't participate in YouTube, and I would prefer not to give out the city that she moved to. That's all. Get some geritol. The only thing is, it's a small town and no bus routes or anything, but it might work. I don't know. At least they got a Walmart nearby where I can do delivery during the winter. Oh yeah, yeah, maid. I was watching. What was I watching? I was watching like the top 100 list of the 80s. Man, brings back so many memories, so many feelings. Oh, I don't know who he is. I wasn't into wrestling. Now my brothers were, but I weren't. I wasn't. I weren't. Where the hell did that come from? Whoopee whistles. I don't remember those. Oh, okay, mate. I absolutely will, college. Whoopee whistles. Yeah, I don't remember those. So I was watching one with the old commercials. I definitely remember. I mean, it's still kind of etched in my brain, but kind of wish I could go back 20 years. I would definitely change a few choices I made. Oh, okay. Hmm. How's he doing, Rhonda? I even seen a commercial for Mrs. Beasley. Oh my God, that was back in the 60s. I hope everything went well, Rhonda. I didn't really date a whole lot in 2000s. No, I actually quit dating like before my second marriage. Hey Janice, how are you, hon? So yeah, I wouldn't even know what to do in the dating world anymore. I mean, you can't go to the movies because all they're doing now is putting out crap. Oh, I still have to do laundry. I think I might just set my alarm for 6 a.m. to do my laundry tomorrow. Because we already know I'll be in bed at 10. Yeah, I don't do that. Yeah, I would not want to date someone that's on the. How do you get to know each other when they're on the phone all the time? Yeah, probably when I get back, I'll do the rest, but I have no clean clothes. So, while they're in the dryer, I'll take a quick bath, put on PJs to go get the clothes. But like I said, I've been sleeping so much, I can't even get a load done. Can't believe my grandkids still haven't called. And I've left them both messages. Daggone kids. So I was wondering, was people still interested in the get together in the spring? Because I haven't booked anything, but I need to know for sure that you want to do it, because I have to find the right hotel to book. So what else have I been known? That's pretty much it. I mean, I cooked some shepherd's pie on, when I cooked that, Friday, and had that like every day till yesterday. I need to put a pot roast or pork roast in the crock pot when I go to the doctor in the morning. Oh, thank you, college. Yeah, you're in Ohio also, aren't you? We're close enough. Oh, I understand that, Jenny. Honey, I do. Yeah, I do too. I made a big old thing of it and I eat on it. I cheated this time though. The mashed potatoes, I used a family size instant potato package. It still tasted pretty good. Because when I buy potatoes, even if it's a half or a 5-pound bag, half of it usually rots because I don't eat potatoes a whole lot. So I would rather just do the instant. But I put a little sour cream in it, kind of get rid of the instanty taste. Oh, don't you dare. My desk is trying to eat me right now. I got so much crap on it, everything's sliding. So is there any new shows out there that you think I might like? I don't have Netflix, but I got Tubi. I've got Prime. Tubi, Prime. I think that's all I got. Yeah. It's just... I got to find the number to customer or the service department for my wheelchair. It's time for a tune-up. It's kind of starting, the battery dies a little bit faster than it used to. Now get this. This is a little story. The lady across the hall, Medicare went and got her a scooter because she bitched about it for 6 months. She didn't want a wheelchair. She wanted a scooter. That's true, maid. So they finally gave in. I don't know how she did it, but they gave her a scooter. Now she doesn't like it because it tips over too easy and takes up too much room in her apartment. Well, duh, we tried to tell you that. Okay? So now she's going all over the place asking to get one for free. Okay. Well, I told her I have one for $500. I'm not giving it away for free. And I said, but you'll have to get batteries for it. No, I don't have the money. So one of the other ladies has an old one downstairs, needs batteries. And she goes, well, how do you put the batteries in? And the other lady didn't know. Hell, I don't know how to put batteries in this one. I don't. He takes my wheelchair out to the truck to fix it. So she kept removing parts, took the seat off, and still couldn't get into the damn battery case. You need a special tool. Then she couldn't put the damn thing back together. And the lady says, well, you need to give me $100. She goes, I won't have it. It don't work. You tore it apart. She refuses to give her the $100. Well, I've heard of this story, right? She goes, I might be able to come up with the 500. Can I see where the battery goes? I said, sure. She goes, do you got a screwdriver so I can get to... Oh, hell no. No, 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 no. You are not touching this wheelchair unless you buy it. Because these things are a lot of money. And I use, when I sell mine, I use it for the 20% that I have to pay. No, you ain't doing that. I never heard of shameless before. I'm like, no, you're not. No, you're not taking. No, 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 no. I think $500 is cheap. Yeah. I know, right, Maid? So the other woman, she went and started taking parts out to the dumpster. Because she goes, if I just set it out there, she's going to take it and then try to repair it. Said, well, you could. Or you could set it by the dumpster and the parts go in the dumpster on a Wednesday night before they pick it up. You get two choices. Leave the parts on the seat or put them in the dumpster. So I don't know what she's going to do, though. I will. I understand people are having hard times, and if I wanted to give mine away for free, it would have went to the veterans. I would not give it to someone who had Medicare. And Medicare is not going to buy her another chair for 5 years. She thinks she can get over Medicare. You can't. You have to wait that 5 years. So, everybody tried to tell her, you want the wheelchair because the scooters are not good if you're going to be using it all the time. Some people. Yeah, I could have been mean I was kind of mean about it. But I don't like people that want everything given to them for free. And then she goes, I can't pay you. I don't have no side job or nothing. Really? I see you on the neighborhood, whatever, selling shit all the time. Please give me a break. You have to cut your guest's bed in. Okay. But, yeah, so that was my little excitement this week. Would be something about you sometimes. Yeah, so I'd like to see if she gets over on Medicare. I doubt it, but I'd like to see if she does. She She's a fake. She is. She'll go out the door, you know, limped or bent over because of her back. And I ain't gonna say she ain't got back pain, but once she gets done with her dog going to the bathroom, while she comes in, as she thinks nobody's watching, she comes in straight and tall, and she's a fake. I don't know how she got Medicare faking it, but she did. Ain't nothing wrong with her. Right, exactly, Jenny. That's why I told her, I said, you might want to put the parts in the dumpster and the chair on the outside. Yeah, exactly, Maid. I mean, I try to work for what I get. But all right, Rhonda. But yeah, it's ridiculous. And I don't like her anyways. But if she comes up with $500, I'll give her the chair. I did tell her it needs batteries though, because it's been 4 years since it's had new batteries. But if I can't get it sold by summer, I'm donating it. I can't keep it in my house much longer. Me too, Maid. I try. But her saying she don't have no side hustle, please. Yeah, I know better than that. Oh, absolutely, Jenny. Yeah, if she wants mine, she's gonna sign something that says that. Because I ain't putting new batteries in it. Batteries for wheelchairs these days, because you need 2 of them, you're going to spend at least $1,200 to $1,500. Yeah, you need 2 of them. So yeah, they go anywhere from $600 to $750 each, and all chairs need 2. So unless you go to Batteries R Us, and then they can put some in, but they don't last that long. My mom tried that, and I told her, I said, these aren't going to work. And she did it anyways. And we went to a carnival. Oh, we went to a county fair, and the daggone chair, she charged it up before we left, lost power like halfway through. So yeah, don't go to Batteries R Us for a wheelchair battery. I usually get mine changed every other year or every year, but I think it's been 2 years since for this one, and it's just now starting to show signs of you know, going dead. It loses power, especially in the winter. I always try to get a new battery in the spring, because the winter cold, it drains a battery very bad. I can only be outside, not that I would want to be out all day, but I can only be outside half the time than I would in the summer, because the battery, it loses power really quick. Yeah, they are. They're improving. So yeah, it lasted 2 years, and it's just time to get another one. It's been almost 2.5 years. Yeah, I mean, they're relatively cheap, but yeah, because the wheelchair batteries are smaller. Yeah, you can't put a car battery. They do that for a purpose, but at least now they're dry cell batteries. It used to be, if you wanted to fly, you would have to take the batteries out of the wheelchair, pack them in individual boxes, and then when you get to where you're going, put it all back together again. Now they sell dry cell batteries in wheelchairs, to where it can go into luggage without having to do anything with them. Can you use that on your taxes for a medical expense? Yeah, I just don't do taxes. Um, but for like, I would use it for um, my housing, you know, um, just give them the receipt of how much I had to pay on medical expenses through the year. But I never make enough to pay taxes. I never get over that $600 hump, and that's okay. But it works. I gotta call my hand doctor and get in to see him soon. But I gotta find out some other stuff first. But yeah, I used to when I was working. I would wait till April 15th to mail it in or take it to the post office every time. See, this is the time where I need to relist that wheelchair because people are getting their taxes back. And I could probably sell it very quickly. And when you think of it, the chair in the bathroom, it was $15,000. This one I have now is 22. So you're getting a hell of a deal just paying 500 in batteries. I would be getting on their case, Jenny. Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna put it up and see if I can get something pretty quickly. Thank you for helping me. I know you didn't mean to help me get through that, but I'm just not thinking right lately. I'm yeah, I'm kind of scattered brain recently. I got nail polish all over my desk or my tray. And I don't know how the hell I did that. It won't come out. Okay. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Because, people want to get out. So if I put it up, like, keep it up for the next month, um, people get older all the time. They need this kind of stuff. So I should be able to sell it pretty quickly. Now I can't wait. My Temu order that's coming in, I found something that may work because when I go to the grocery store, I gotta carry all the bags because this thing don't have handles on the back. But I found some hooks that you put on strollers to carry bags, which I think it will fit this bar I have right up here to where, see if they'll hold my groceries for me. I hope so, because I have been looking for a way to do that for quite a while. I look like a buffoon going down the street, like every 20 feet or so, I have to stop and rest my hand a minute and then go down the street with like 7, 8 grocery bags. I'm working on the third part of that tomorrow, made. That'll be on my other channel. That's why I had to redo my nails. But yeah, I'm going to be doing that tomorrow. It should be up by tomorrow evening. But I'm really thinking, I was watching one YouTuber and their electronics seem to be pretty good. Someone get me one of those little 1 cup rice cookers. Yeah, and it's got a lot of crinkling in it. So if you like crinkles, that'll be the video for you. I'm hoping I draw people in pretty quickly on that channel. A lot of people like them. Oh, I can't wait till you get them, Jenny. I hope they fit good, and because I did like the shoes that you picked out. I wonder where Helen is. This is the second week she hasn't shown up. Well, people come, people go. Yeah, it's going to be a like a the first one I do is going to be a gratitude journal. I won't be doing scrapbooking, more or less like junk journals. I can't wait to get into it too, because I never thought I would like paper, but I do. I get enough, a lot of paper stuff. And as you've seen last week, Debbie sent me a couple of cigar boxes. And I've been getting other little containers like this for the little bitty stickers, because you want different storage for an ASMR. So I can do this. So yeah. I hear you. Yeah, I do too. That's all right. Nobody lives here but me, and as long as I'm happy, hell with it. I mean, I will clean up a lot of the living room for my brother, but beyond that, I'm okay. Oh, really? Yeah. Who was it? It was either Faye or Debbie that sent my stuff with tissue paper. So I held that back because I can rip a pretty good sized piece off that and use that as the background. So I'm learning to look at everything different. Heck, you might even see, something pertaining to crochet in it. Who knows? Yeah. So I think the only thing I have to do is go to Walmart or something and get double stick tape, the kind you slide over it. That way you don't have to, it's real thin. I have to get some of that. So I guess you know what? I'll show you some of the stuff I got, okay? I can do that. I'll just give you a sneak peek, because I know if you're subscribed to that channel, you guys are great. You will watch it. I know my brother gets after me too. So I got, let's see, I think over here is easier. Some flowers. Because I noticed they go by themes, like a pink theme or whatever. It's got pink flowers. It's also, I think these are the rub-ons. It says washi paper stickers, but I don't know. I'll know when I open them, but get that. And it's got some like little signs and stuff on the back. This is the one I really liked. Got that. And then we got some fruit and stuff on the back of it. And some of that stuff. Oh, and definitely had to get pink. Yeah, had to get pink. Oh my goodness, Jenny, that would drive me insane. And then I got these for like background papers. Got that. And then I got the one with music notes on it. Let's see what else. This one's got like frames and stuff in it. I got these little tags. Let me pull out a couple more things for you. These have like sayings on them. I got another pack of these coming like on different color paper though. And then I got a whole bunch of like Victorian or vintage girls. So yeah, that's some of what you'll see. I can't wait because once I get this videoed, I can actually start doing some pages. Must be, right, Maid? Now, my brother helps out once in a while, but he doesn't just willy-nilly throw stuff away. I got it over at Temu. And they're really good prices, Maid. Most of those were anywhere from $1.98 to $3.98. Just like the background paper was like $3.98. The smaller stickers and stuff was $1.98. Well, if you check them out, Maid, don't forget to use my link in the bottom because I have an affiliate with them now. Won't cost you any more money. It's just I get a little kickback from, sending someone over there. Yeah, next time you move, Jenny, you might want to go through those boxes. Thanks, Maid. I love it. I'm addicted to Temu. I've not bought one thing on Amazon, but I bought on Temu. So, but I haven't bought this month yet. I was trying to save some money, so me and my brother can take like a day trip or something when he comes back out. I just don't know where we can do a day trip here in Ohio that would be handicap accessible and fun. I don't want to take him Amish country. He hates Amish country. I don't know who could hate Amish country, but he does. He says it's more of a girl thing, and I guess it is. Are you guys getting thrown into ads? Oh, I know, Rhonda. Like, he wouldn't like the Bible Museum. I know that. I can't get into the prison. Um, there's just got to be some other stuff to do. I might look up in the way of Sandy's area, and that way we could stop by and see her too. I might check in that area. That's a good thing for us, though, Rhonda. There's nothing left to do here because the housing prices have gone pretty much down. They're not as high as they were in, all over the rest of the country. Oh, Put-in-Bay, that'd be fun. That would be really good fun. Yeah. Put-in-Bay sounds good. Oh, I know. In a lot of places they have skyrocketed, but actually here, you could still get a decent home, like a 2-bedroom, for about 35,000. Now in the country, it's a little different. The prices have went up a little on the countryside, but in citywide, they're pretty reasonable. Yeah, I can see you made. Wow, I haven't been to Put-in-Bay since, oh my Lord, Dad was alive. It's been a long time. Would Beast, behave yourself. Oh, that's crazy, Jen. That's crazy. 1989, yeah. Dang, that's been a long time. That would be fun to go to, though. Take my wheelchair with me, and that way I don't have to ride a bike again. Remember that, Harold? Psh. Thank goodness YouTube and all that shit wasn't around when I tried to ride a bike. Oh, you ain't gonna mess it up, mate. Yeah, yeah, they skyrocketed. Yeah, I tried to dye my hair blonde, it turned green. Who is Woodbeast? Woodbeast is my friend. Did you want me to get a cabin up there, or is it just for the day? I'll make sure I took plenty of video for you guys. Without my brothers in it, of course. They don't like to be taped. Right, Woodbeast? Oh, that's awesome, Joe. Do I have? I know mom had one in her album, a picture in her album. I remember thinking I could still ride a bike because I rode one when I was younger. Yeah, my sense of balance is way off, so I have my wheelchair. Yeah, Stella was back there. Oh, I gotta water that plant. Forgot. But the back here is getting emptier. I'm getting projects finished. I wonder if exactly, Harold. Exactly. Sure we are, Wood Beast. I don't know where Helen is tonight. I know, right, Maid? They're both going to be so upset when I put a dress on her. I finally got everything out from in front of my closet, so I have to get her dressed this week. Right, Wood Beast? I don't know. You should have a sense of balance since, most summer nights you're on top of the doghouse looking at the stars because you don't know how to behave. Man, I am shocked by how many Walmarts is closing up. I think I've read about probably near 20 that is closed up or will be closing within the next few months. Oh, okay, Woodies. It's either where there's a lot of crime going on, or they're just not producing very well. I think a lot of people are just getting sick of going to a store, and we have to check ourselves out, but we don't get a discount for doing the job. I hate checking myself out because here I am, I'm, scanning, trying to get stuff in bags. Then I got to try to load it up on my wheelchair. It's, yeah. And the one line that does have a cashier in it is like lined up past the clothes. Yeah. But you know what? Myers has got a lot more expensive than they used to. They used to be pretty price comparative with Walmart. But they're getting expensive. Yeah. I only go to Walmart if I know I can't, like, if the price is way too high on Amazon, I'll go to Walmart. I just don't like going out shopping anymore. That's one thing about, okay, it's good and bad. One good thing about the pandemic was everybody now delivers, or you have a delivery service. But the bad thing of it is, I think it's a control thing to keep us where they know we're at. I don't know. Call me a conspirator. I don't care. No, I don't have Giant Eagle. Columbus does, but I don't. Oh, I understand that, Harold. Oh, I know there's good reason to do it. I mean, a computer, you just pay for repairs and you don't have to go up, hike up to the $15 minimum wage. I get it. And if I was a business owner, I'd probably do it myself too. But as a customer, I hate it. Oh, I love Waffle House with Beast. Actually, when I was married, we used to go to Waffle House for Christmas dinner. So I didn't have to cook. And the kids, they had all day with their new toys. How the hell did you manage at college? Eggs are still like $5 a dozen at Kroger, I think. Oh, I love Waffle House, Jenny. The hash browns are the best. We don't have one here though. Closest one I think is in Columbus. Now I know every time I go to Columbus, I do stop and get White Castle. I don't eat them here from the frozen section. They're nasty. I like them coming from the store. Pancake House. I don't remember that place. Oh, okay, Wood Beast. None in Minnesota. Yeah, they're the best though. For breakfast food, they are awesome. And they have lunch too, but there was a different store in Florida. What was that, Harold? What was it? It was a different kind of restaurant served. It wasn't donuts, or was it bagels? Um, no. Oh yeah, TJ's. Yeah. Um, yeah. What was it? White Castles is the best, especially if you get them fresh. Yeah. Well, I got a White Castles in Columbus. They're not here anymore. Probably is made so they don't have to pay the minimum wage. Go bomb. I love them though. What the hell was it? Was it biscuits and gravy? Like it was just a biscuit and gravy restaurant? I think that's what it was. It was good. Yes, Biscuit World. Oh, it was good. When we was in Florida, Harold went and got some biscuits and gravies for it. Oh my God, it was so good. Hey, Joanne, how are you doing, hon? But yeah, it was really good food. Good Southern biscuits and gravy. I've never watched that movie, but I've heard of it. But yeah, I never watched it. I may have to go there, just take a little road trip there. Because that was good food. Heck, we don't even have a, what is it? Fish fillet here. No, not fish fillet. What's it called? I don't know where fish fillet came from, but it's a chicken place, I think. I can't remember. Chick-fil-A. Thank you. Yeah, we don't even have one of those here. We do have a Long John's, but the outside looks great because they rebuilt the outside. But you go inside, it is dirty as hell. I won't eat there. It's just nasty. I've been proud of myself though. I haven't really ate out that much. What I have to do after I get off here is I have to wash some grapes, and throw them in the freezer for tomorrow. I've been eating those as a treat for the last few days. And I gotta get the last of them in the freezer before they rot. And I'm going to try my hand at because I can't eat an apple. I have tried. I bought some apples the other day. I peeled it because the peelings get stuck. But I peeled it and I still couldn't get it past my throat. So I'm going to probably only make like a serving or two of applesauce. So I got to figure out how to do that. Yeah, that's true, man. We have it brought to us now. Did I watch? No. Those people, they act like they're from the real world, but they're not. They have no clue what they're talking about. But I did see, what's his name? Rich Rock. Yeah. Is that his name? Rock? Anyways, him going after Will Smith and his comedy. But Netflix went and cut that part out, I guess, after the first time it went through. I know, but I got to use up these apples somehow. I don't want them going to waste. There's like 3 of them. I got my bedroom almost done to where I can move it around the way I want to. I just want to kind of dehydrate them. It's a good idea. It's a really good idea. Put them in slices and dehydrate them. I didn't think of that, but that's a good idea. Thank you. I'm trying to figure a goal that I want to do this summer. I know I'm going kayaking, but I also want to do something else. I want to be able to make sure I plan something to get me out of this apartment a couple of times this summer. It'll also help with my vitamin D. Ooh, no. figure I want to do something. I would really love to go, and you're gonna laugh. Either tandem jumping or bungee jumping. I really would love to do those, but due to my hip replacement, they won't allow me to do it. And slowly cooks them. Okay. You're right, May. I would love to. They just won't do it due to liability issues with my hip, but it would be fun. But going kayaking this summer, that would be great too. At least that's something a little adventuresome. And their little girl, my pastor's little girl, she loves that dress I made. She she calls it her Santa dress. So I told her I have a few other projects I got to get done, but I want to make her a spring dress, and then sew a full slip underneath of it. That should only be like a couple of tacks and maybe sew down the armhole, but so that way she could put her Santa dress up until Christmas. Mate, I've always been the adventure type. I just, I had children when I was young, so I had to be very careful of what I chose to do. Now I'm just old. I'm ready. I'm ready to try anything. See, I knew that, Harold. I knew you would say something like that. Yeah, she loves it. I might just pull him down with, oh, shut up, Harold. Well, for right now, I'm over the weight requirement for tandem jumping, but I don't think they still do it because of my hip. Because I can't, when we get to the ground, I can't run, to until the parachute settles. But the bungee jumping, they really don't want me on there because of the hip. But that's okay. I'll find something else more, just exciting to do. I don't know. I think this summer I might get the kids and go to Serpent Mound, I think it's called, and have a day out with the kids. And then, of course, I got them to deal with the wheelchair. They ain't going anywhere without work. Cedar Point, you know what? I would love to go to Cedar Point, but I think I went there, 2 years ago, I think? I took Sammy for his birthday, and it was just so hard to get on and off those rides. I can't get my legs to work properly anymore. So without a roller coaster, it's just not fun. Oh, I'm glad he made you laugh, maid. Yeah, I do love Cedar Point, though, but I think my coaster days are over. And they charge how much did I pay? For 3 people, it was $240, I think. A lot more than I was expecting. It was really expensive. Yeah, all amusement parks are expensive. I mean, I would love to save the money and take my grandkids to Disney World. But the way they got that all situated with the guest passes and, putting in your order and go pick it up, and what time you're going to go on a. It's just too complicated for me. I know he is would be. Yeah, he don't get to mouth off to me that much. Yeah, $240 for three people. Yeah, that was with the tax and everything included. So it was like a sticker shock to me when. Thank God I took enough with me to do that. And but we didn't buy a lot of. We ate once. No souvenirs were bought, and my son helped me with that one. He said the best souvenir you have is the memories with your grandmother. So that got me out of buying trash. And we ate dinner like after we left the park. But yeah, it's expensive. Yeah, I heard about Knoebels before, but I never heard the other one. Oh, that's funny, Joe. I love coasters though. I didn't like them when I was younger. I don't think I rode my first one till I was 16. Fell in love with it. Oh, I know Woodbees. The tickets for bands now are just way too much. Yeah, I just didn't wasn't expecting that, but luckily I had a little extra on me for souvenirs for Sam, and my son got me out of that one. And you ought to see Joe. She, I think, is shorter than me. Maybe I think maybe like a half head shorter. If I was her height, I would be worried too that I'd fall out of them damn seats. Because I worry about it when I'm on the coaster. Oh, I know. I know college. Everything's expensive. Get that right, maid. Oh, awesome. That was the last concert I took my mom to. Was the Oak Ridge Boys. They were at the Ashland County Fair. She was loving the music until the last song, which is Elvira. She hated this. But we actually sat in the rain. But it was a good concert. For Stella, well, I'll tell you what, you PayPal me, me and Stella will come up with the show. Uh, she's got a head. It's in the bedroom. I just got to figure out how to put it on the thingamabob. But yeah, no, the Ohio State Fair, a long time ago, because I got in trouble for going to a concert. Well, I didn't get in trouble for going to the concert. I got in trouble for staying at the concert later than I promised. But it's the first time well, the only time I've seen Air Supply. They were at the state fair, and I just wouldn't keep a track of time because my dad he worked the fair delivering ice to all the booths, and when he was done with his last run, he wanted to go home. Well, me, I wasn't paying attention, but all the concerts were free back in the day. You paid your gate price and you went in, but they're expensive at the state fair too. She lost her head. No, her head's get in the bedroom. I just got to figure out how to put it on. But I liked it when the fair had free concerts. But I think Sandy wants to go to the fair this year as like a family outing. So I might be able to go this year. The thing with our county fair here, though, seems like it's smaller and smaller every year. There's a lot less to see, do, but it is what it is, I guess. Um, yeah, the 4-H, the 4-H building is like half empty. Um, Even the Boy Scouts and Girl Scouts used to put stuff in, but like you said, they just don't do it much anymore. I like Del Monte fruit cocktail. Don't eat it a whole lot, but Del Monte's got expensive for smaller cans. They get you both ways. They shrink the size and raise the price. I'm hearing that, I don't know how true it is, but I'm hearing that shortages are going to come up again. I'm like, well, damn. One thing I got to say about Kroger's, they've been able to keep their stocks, their shelves pretty stocked, but I have noticed here recently some things are missing. Shrink the package, yep. Especially like cereals, and that's what I hate about this new diet I'm on. I like my Lucky Charms, and I can't eat it anymore. Too much sugar. Food. That's what I heard, that the supply chain is going to run into more trouble. I don't know, but they were right the first time. Wood based. I don't want to hear about your swimming time. Oh, toilet paper? I probably not that. It's probably more to the food. I need to go and get like vegetables and fruit canned, just in case. And oh my gosh, I tried, what was it I tried? Sugarless pineapples in a can. Oh my God, that stuff. It's gross. That's true, Harold. I don't know. I guess the state of Ohio is suing the train company. I can't remember the name of the Southern something. Anyways, they're suing the train company for the accident over in East Palestine. So I don't know who knows how long their groundwater is going to be messed up. Yeah, well, the ones I was looking at was the ones that are not so high in the sugar content. They were gross. Mate, I think you and Woodbeast are talking about something I have no freaking idea what you're saying. Yeah, Norfolk. Thank you. Yeah. So they're going to sue them, and the sad thing is, the people that's leaving the city can't sell their house. Nobody wants to live with all that chemicals in the ground. And many people are just stuck there. So that, I don't know. You know, I have no idea what you're talking about, but I'm not going to ask you to expand on it because I do know you. Yeah, I feel bad for him up there. And that's only like 112 miles from me. So they showed that it's already in the lakes and creeks. You know, how far is this going to spread? Yeah, I know, mate. I'm like, you guys. Oh, Way's not that to buy TV. Okay, I got you now. Oh my gosh, I thought I was going insane for a minute. Shut up, Harold. You guys are something else. I like it when the chat keeps going and helping me talk. I like that. Trying to figure out a schedule that I can keep. Lately, I've actually been getting up and putting regular clothes on instead of just PJs. See, I knew it. I knew it. I've been putting on my sweatpants like, I'm up for the day of work or whatever. I'm getting stuff done. I'm doing pretty good. But like I said, that only lasts like a couple hours at a time. But I don't know. I hope I have good news to report to you guys next week that all can be taken care of, but who knows? Yeah, I'm trying, mate. I really am. I will, Wood Beast. I will. I just mentioned that about an hour ago. I forgot to water it. But Stella's keeping the plant company. My first big thing right now, though, is getting that desk cleaned off so I can actually do some tutorials. I know. But and I got to actually really start on that. Get that blanket finished over there. Because I think they're doing the next Bucket of Hope in May. So I have to have it done for that. I know you would, Harold. Throw everything in the dumpster. I know. I ain't going in the kitchen right now and getting water. Because I got to stand up and then you see my half-ass. No. It's all right. Exactly, mate. He wouldn't be. He would not care what went in that trash bag. You're right. You would think I would have cleaned up this area first because that's what you see. I had to clean up my bedroom so I could figure out where to put those totes when they're not really in the way. Because I'm going through them when I start a project. I shop in my stash before I even think about going and buying any. Plant abuse? I don't think there's no such thing with beast. But I do have to water and get healthy again because my son wants a cutting off that. The last one he had, his wife didn't know that was supposed to be an indoor plant. So it kind of died on him. Oh, I know you would, Harold. I know. If I could stay awake long enough, I'd be good. But this last 2 or 3 weeks, I've just been sleeping. So, and then it's irritating because, okay, I do my filming at night. And for my other channel, I've been going downstairs because there's a bigger table, a lot more room. And my neighbor across the hall says, I hear you leaving at night. Okay. But yet I sleep all during the day and her mouth is loud. You don't think about that? Medications? No, I don't think so. I do know, I think I know what it is, but I'm going to wait. Yeah, the weather is not helping, but I have been getting out more. When the weather's been like 45 and above, I will go outside, find something to do just to breathe fresh air. But when the spring comes, I'm going to try to get out more. Okay, Harold, you take care. And let me know what I need to do about Put-in Bay. Dreams of dying plants. Wood beast, you're crazy. Ugh. See, I thought I got a lot of snow, but you guys, oh my gosh, up north, further north than I am, is getting a lot. I think I seen a picture of Northern California, as much snow as they got. Holy cow. Yeah, he's a good brother. Both of my brothers are good to me. Oh, mate, I can see I couldn't live like that. That would drive me nuts. I would have to have some type of hope that by April it'd be warm. Or at least be able to get out in the winter a little bit. Oh, I bet it is. It's like you're in solitary confinement. Yeah, and that don't feel good. I would never be able to live in prison because I get in trouble and then solitary confinement, I go mad. Yeah. Yeah. And hopefully by April, it all clears up for you and get your butt outside a little bit. Yeah. That's crazy. It's a crazy amount. Nah. They're spraying crap up in the clouds now that's trying to control the weather. Yeah. Electric cars ain't going to help with what they're doing, the government's doing. Yeah. Because I know about half the time we get some snow in April, but it's gone 2 or 3 days later because the warmth comes in. But I couldn't stand it snowing every day. It would drive me nuts. Drive me absolutely nuts. Well, guys, I'm going to go ahead and sign off because I got to go to bed so I can get up at 5 or 6 in the morning. The Geostorm? No, I've never heard of it. What's that on? Is that like Netflix or something? Well, I'm glad you laughed, maid. I am so happy for that. Yeah, isn't that nuts? That's crazy, Jenny. Good night, Joe. Thank you. Okay, guys, I'm off of here. I'm gonna HBO Showtime. Okay, I'll check it out. Yes, it's always fun with all you guys. I think we're starting to get back into the old swing of chats. Um, Good night, Joanne. Night Woodbees. Good night, Jenny and Rhonda. And who else is in here? Good night. Okay, guys. Good night. I'll see you next Tuesday.